first of all, Wings 1488. Let's not do that.
Okay,
This is not George Floyd. I know people say this is my George Floyd shirt, but this is Money Mike. But when I was on Ozempic and I used it to get in shape for the fight, I used it to get in shape.
You were on
this year when Kim
Ozempic?
Habis, a weight loss thing.
Wait, you were on Ozempic?
I was. Yeah, for the fight, yeah. So, like,
He told me this. He didn't lose the weight naturally, and he didn't even lose that much. What do you get down to? 410 for the fight?
No, I was 401. I lost 21 pounds in 6 weeks. But people called me a drug addict, and that I was weak. I didn't lose the weight myself, and for some reason, since you lost 50 pounds in 6 months,
yeah,
I'm all of a sudden a failure. Like, it's people don't understand when you're on this medicine, you cannot eat. It's not like willpower. It just makes you sick.
Oh, I assure you, I can't eat. I still have to use quite a bit of willpower.
But they're slowly adjusting you up. Like you get a little bit more and a little bit more. And if they didn't, your body would naturalize with it and be like, "Hey, we'll just eat now. Fuck it," you know.
Well, I'm on the 15. I'm on the 15 right now, and food doesn't taste good anymore. But look, motherfucker, if you know it works for you, why the fuck don't you get back on it?
Because, like, one, food's fucking amazing. let's be real here.
You can still eat. Look, I just had 2 Tootsie Rolls and have a banana to take with my medication in a little while, okay? Like, I'm still eating food. You know what I had today? I had a cheeseburger for breakfast.
Meal.
I only had half of a cheeseburger, but I had a cheeseburger for breakfast.
But listen, Wings, listen, there's been pressure your entire career for you to lose weight.
Another thing is I can't get behind the eating program. Because I'm telling you right now, I will not succeed on that program. How do I know? I've done that program before. I've been to dietitians. I know me, and I will not do that. I
picture you like a turtle on his back saying, you got to do this for me. You got to do that for me. I now I need a new plan for this. If I was paying you, then you're not paying. You're getting paid. Be the solution guy.
I'm being a solution guy. I'm telling them what they're doing is not going to work.
That's not a solution.
No, that's not a solution. That is not at all a solution.
Yeah. No, but let's back up to the work situation, right? Nobody values someone who points and finds flaws. You value someone who points and finds answers.
Stop worrying about what I eat, and we'll worry about the exercise part.
You keep acting like the plan that we have is some sort of like kooky science experiment. It is widely well known. Any dietitian you speak to, any like sports health expert, any doctor, they're going to tell you
it is,
small meals frequently through the day is what's going to speed up your metabolism and help you burn more energy faster. And what you have done is literally the opposite of that. And you're telling us that we're the ones who need to go back to the drawing board.
You ever heard the saying that some children need to be taught differently?
Yeah, I just
don't
know how they would feel if I was hitting you with a bat the whole video.
Say a child
he still hasn't learned.
It's worth a try.
A child has dyslexia, and you try to teach him the way every other child learns that day, and he can't learn it. And you're going to tell him, well, this is the way that works 90% of the people. What doesn't fucking work.
You're not dyslexic. You don't have any excuses.
I have a horrible eating addiction.
I don't believe in that.
What's your problem
That's
with
bullshit.
eating? Because you're not eating enough.
Because I'm eating stuff I don't like.
And you guys came out to be around the same weight. You were within, 20 pounds of each other? The fact that your co-host of LOLCOWLIVE, the same size as you, is losing all this weight, this is the most pressure you're ever going to have on your weight loss journey ever. Because if he's doing it, you're fucked. Not only am I going to think you're a lazy piece of shit, everyone else is. The more weight Boogie loses, the more hate you're going to get, Wings. You got to step it up now.
Like, partly I feel like we're ganging up on you, and I feel guilty for that. Partly I feel like we're calling you out on your bullshit, and you badly need that.
Yeah, nobody's trying to hurt you here or attacking. We're not mad at you. We're disappointed, and we want more of you.
I don't want to do YouTube. I don't. I'm losing this weight right now to get out of YouTube because I'm telling you right now, I will not succeed on that program. How do I know? I've done that program before. I've been to dietitians. I know me, and I will not do that.
I lived my entire life floating around 4 to 420.
Dude, Wings, you got to get down to fucking 270. At least.
Never will happen.
What's the lowest you've ever weighed?
330. 330.
330. You can get down to 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270.
You at least get down to 330. You know you've done that.
If you stayed on Ozempic,
I did that having my stomach cut out.
yeah, but if you were on Ozempic this entire time, you'd probably be like fucking 330 right now.
Also, your stomach didn't grow back in.
Oh, my stomach's still small.
Exactly. So you still have the tool.
My thing is soda. My thing is soda.
Then stop drinking it.
I drink 1,200 calories a day in soda.
Water ain't that bad.
I don't like. What did I eat a while ago? I ate like spinach soup or some mess.
The things that you do like will completely subvert your workouts. Completely.
Where's yours? Where's your solution?
I'll figure that out myself. I mean, like, obviously, we're not going to come to a medium ground on the
How's that coming so far, right? How's that
going? It doesn't matter. I mean,
really?
Because I'm unwilling to eat 7 meals a day. 5. I'm unwilling to prepare food.
Stop hanging on to the 7 thing, right? Like that, Kyle called you out on that before. Like you grab the most extreme example of of one proposed idea.
Whatever.
And say, I'm not willing to eat 14 times a day.
I'm unwilling to prepare food that requires preparation.
You're unwilling to say yes to anything. You're unwilling to find a solution to this problem that we have. You're unwilling to try something that might work. All you want to do is say things won't work.
Here's the thing with that, Keemstar. If you can't handle it, then you're not going to handle it later. It's like eating, like even with Boogie, and Boogie will back me up on this. I'm 100% sure. Eating is an addiction, just like heroin, like crack, like methamphetamine, anything. You are addicted to sugar and carbohydrates at that point in your life. And it's a battle that you're going to have the rest of your life. I don't care if you cut your stomach out. I don't care if you go cold turkey. I don't care if you're medically induced to make food repulsive. You will still have that brain that's always going to have that itch there. It's there.
Okay.
Back me up,
cool.
Boogie.
Cool. It's addictive. Cool. We're going to beat the addiction. We're getting this.
There's alcoholics out there who are never drink again. Congratulations. If they can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, I half-ass stuff. That's the way I do it. You never watch YouTube videos?
Hearing anything that you're willing to do. And you're gifted. You're so lucky right now to have people that give a shit with you enough to hold what basically is an intervention right here. You're so lucky to have hundreds of people give you thousands of dollars and 100,000 people watch your videos about this. You're like put on this pedestal. People are calling you an inspiration. I called you an inspiration. But what you're being right now isn't inspiring. What you're being right now is you're refusing to do anything but lose.
So can we get to another subject yet? I could eat literally 400 calories of shit like that came out of my ass, and I couldn't gain weight at this point.
I feel lethargic.
My standard number of meals a day is 1. That's what I've eaten in the last 27 years. 1 meal a day.
That's bullshit.
That isn't bullshit.
That's
I knew exactly
bullshit.
what it is. But here's the way I put weight on. Here's the way to do it. Like we'll get like 3 pizzas, and I'll eat like 2.5 of them in one sitting. That's where I put my weight on. I put it all in bulk, and it goes that way. That's why I'm at 440 pounds instead of 640 pounds. I don't eat throughout the day. I eat a lot per sitting. I just continually.
You eat 55,000 calories a week minimum.
2.5 pizzas isn't a typical sitting.
No, that's
It's binging.
That is, I binge eat. That's exactly right. I binge eat. I'll eat 1 meal a day, 3 days a week, and then that 4th day, I'll be like, all right, give me the Zaxby's, give me the milkshake. I'll eat that, and I'll come home and like, boom, oh, they have food there too. Let's eat again.
Well, that's not one big meal a day. That's multiple giant meals a day.
Yeah.
That's what you just described. That's the other thing. We can't get the truth out of you. You'll lie every single time.
About what?
Oh.
I didn't lie. I don't consider that stop because I didn't stop eating. By the time I got home, the Zaxby's was done. And I went right to the table and fixed a plate.
You're like, I eat 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day.
You sound like you're having the equivalent of about 8 meals a day. You were just doing it in one sitting.
Yeah,
right.
Totally.
I want you to realize that I had MRSA to the point it was almost going into my heart before I even went to a doctor.
Don't care.
You think I'm going?
I don't really care what your excuse is. I'm not really interested in what your mountain of I'm not gonna.
Then why are we still on me instead of on to another topic?
Because we like you and we're your friends and we want to help you.
Why do you like me then?
Why do you minimalize it? That's not. I mean, that's what it kind of is.
I'm a perfectly normal person. I'm just overweight. I'm not happy. I'm not a person that experiences joy. I don't really laugh at all that damn often. But I'm not a person that's going to shoot up. I'm not going to shoot up a school. I'm not going to, go off the handle. The worst thing I'm going to do is kill myself from the inside. That's the worst thing that's going to happen to me.
Oh God.
Wings of Redemption, not a harm
Lefty.
to society.
Lefty.
You don't.
We told Wings he needed to see a professional because we didn't like it that he wasn't feeling joy with accomplishment. He took that as, dude, I'm not gonna shoot up a school. I just eat a lot of fried chicken.
That's exactly what it is.
Also, the worst thing I'm gonna do is kill myself from the inside. That's what? Yes,
white
that's
coat. It's white coat.
Bad, dude. That's not good.
Can I get a promise to Keemstar?
I promise. I'm a promise. Look here. I will try to get on Ozempic and or Zepbound. What was the other promise? The soda? Yeah, I can do that.
No more soda. You're drinking Prime.
Once Prime gets here.
Yes, that's fair enough. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah. Okay, guys, we did it. We solved Fatty. All right, now.